Hello everyone, back at it again. Let me just take this out in 1 second. There we go. Alright. Yes. Put my hair a bit to the side. Yep, there we go. Much better. Let me also just lower the music a bit. It is good though. Again, it said it before, but like music sessions Diana by Riot Games. Really good. Well, it's basically copyright-free music for creators, which I have been greatly appreciating, because honestly, pretty good music. Like some of them, I would honestly listen to them like on my own. But yeah, should probably take this over here. Better, right? Yep. Not super saturated now. Okay, we're gonna continue with Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I would say where we left it yesterday, but actually the other reality is that we will be restarting where we left yesterday. Um, Again, I didn't use any base experience. I might just do one. Let me just do that. Take out the music. Okay, put it full screen. We should be about ready to start. Yep. My plan today would probably be to try to finish the chapter we played yesterday as soon as possible, because I don't really want to have to repeat it either. And after that, if we do it fast enough, we can probably start the next one. Really, we'll try to go for like hour and a half, 2 hours today. Jesus fucking Christ, that was a lot of visual packs. Um, I might want to try some XP scam with, especially Marcia, which had a really bad level up, like for the whole duration of the chapter. So let's just do this. It's even more buggy than usual. Let's just hope that that is the last one, or I should start to put flashing images warnings at the start of the stream, like no irony. Okay, please Marcia, get some speed and some skill. It's all we want from this level up, really. Just if we can get one of those. Some skill only. That's super bad. I just don't want to have to finish the... I don't want to have another terrible level up for Marcia. Because she had like a really bad like group of level ups yesterday. She leveled up like 3 times and all of them were basically useless. Same thing for Astrid, but Astrid I'm fine leaving her just get the level ups on her own, because she's gonna get a lot of level ups, like much more easier than Marcia. But Marcia, if she gets like a few too many bad level ups, she might turn just unusable. Same thing goes to Yield with and Astrid is gonna be fine because she's gonna get a lot of level ups no matter what, so she can get a few bad ones. Okay. Let's try another basics. Okay. Another base level up for Marcia, and let's see if this one is a bit better. If it isn't, I'm just gonna have to leave it be, because I don't really want to spend too much time here, but at least one good level up would be appreciated. You know what, I will take that. Yeah, I mean, I would really love the skill too, but we can get some skill later on in the chapter. And that might be easy. I just haven't been getting any speed at all, and speed is gonna be quite needed for Marcia. So it's gonna be skill, but like, let's just hope that's gonna fix on its own. Same thing is gonna be for Jill. We can probably spend one level here, try to get at least one good level for Jill, which would be some speed. She's gonna be fine on strength. She's getting a lot of strength, but a bit of skill would be appreciated. See, I cannot allow that level if I can really. Okay. So we're gonna try one more of them. If we get a good one, we keep it. If we get a bad one, we just leave it be and like start with no level ups for Jill and just hope that she gets something good during the chapter. They are gonna get like 2 or 3 level ups from what we did yesterday. We are gonna be able to do it much quicker than yesterday too, because I'm gonna take out the animations from combat too. Because honestly, like, I have said it before, but like non-combat animations are fine enough in this game. And when we have to repeat a chapter, I'd much rather just do it without animations, which will take much longer. Okay. And let's try to give a good level up to Jill. Please, please, please. If it isn't a good level up, as we said, we are gonna restart and just leave it be and just hope that she gets to a good one on her own. Yeah, I'm fine with that, honestly. Yeah, some skills on speed, I'm fine with that. And as I said, strength is not gonna be important. So we can just save with that and we can continue the chapter. We can just go and hope for the best. When it comes to outfit, everyone had the correct weapons and shit, like there was no problem during the chapter, so we can just go with that. Let's just see we have the correct units we want. I could try to fit in Kieran. I don't really know who could be changed from Kieran, because Boyd is gonna need the experience more than him, honestly. Gatrie was fine. And I already didn't put Leaf. I mean, I honestly don't know who I can take out for Kieran. It probably has to be like not his chapter right now and be fine with it. Okay, that said, let's go. As I said, let's try make this a quick one. Let's take off the animations real quick. Let's see the area from this. Let's actually play a little bit more. Let's just go with equipping Nefni here. We can probably put Marsha at least here. Yeah, just with the Iron Lance. I could put Mia too. I mean, just spread them out however I want. I can probably go faster than I went yesterday, because I already know that these units are basically no problem to any of our units. Like, unless it is like Soren, who might have a bit of a problem getting real close to people. Apart from him, anyone else can basically fight however they want. Same goes for Bulk also. I should probably try to get a few level ups for him, because he's honestly a bit behind in experience compared to the rest. He's only on level like 15. 15, no, 11. Look at that. Good attack from Nefni. Good spread. If they now attack Mia too, then I'm more than happy with that, honestly. Yeah, Marcia is definitely gonna need that skill. I could just give her the... God damn it, Mia. I definitely might consider giving her the book that actually gives extra skill. Because, yeah, she really is gonna have a hard time hitting. Actually, she had like 86%. That was quite low. Also, I checked yesterday, by the way, after the stream. The chance of the crit that happened to happen was 4%. We got fucked by a 4%, which basically made me even more angry at the fact that that happened. But oh well. Again, it is what it is. You can't always have the things you want, sadly. I'm fine with Marsha being a bit forward. She's gonna be fine. We can probably give the sword guy... Actually, yeah, let's try to give the sword guy to Bulk, maybe, for example. If not Bulk, Jill can take it too. Good knife hit. Jill can finish it then. Yeah, either of them will need the experience. I'll probably be killing the reinforcements that come with Marsha and Jill, as we did last time. So yeah. Eesh, I cannot heal... Bulk. And that heal would basically only be for Bulk for Reese to get a bit of experience. See, I don't think Bulk is gonna need that HP right now, but it would be good to give him some experience. Reese, that is. We can try and finish with maybe Mia. Yeah, Mia is gonna appreciate the level up. There we go. Also, we can consider Nefni to be basically a tank, since she has like a lot of defense right now. Though she did get one really good level up at the start of last chapter for the previous attempt. Let's just hope that that becomes a constant this time around. She gets another good level up, I meant. Sorry there. A bit of a worrying hit there. Marcia... Okay, never mind. She's dodging all the swords, no problem. And that's a double. Okay. Okay. Sure, fine. Nice. Let's try to give a... Okay, here, let's try for Soren to fin... No, I do know that Soren is not gonna be able to do that much damage. Let's try give it to Volk then. Marsha will probably also need the level up actually. Not the level up, the heal. And she will actually need it too. But oh well. Thunder. Who can take the Thunder? Neffany can, no problem. We already saw that she had decent enough resistance. 6 resistance, 15 speed. This guy's not gonna double. What is more, she might actually, like, she won't double, but she will be super close to doubling. But yeah, she's not gonna be not gonna be that hurt. Like, it's gonna be 11 damage, but she can take it. So let's just do that, and then let's try to give the first few hits for Astrid. Actually, it's maybe gonna be a joint attempt between Astrid, Jill, and maybe Bulk. Right, let's give it to Jill too. 13, so that leaves you on 10, and Bulk did exactly 5 times 2, right? So it's gonna be perfect for Bulk. So he can take that level up. Actually, he might get it without even killing, but it's fine. And a 1, and a miss, and a 2. Good job, Bulk. Yeah, he will appreciate the extra experience he got there. Some strength? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's better than nothing. He has 14 speed. I would really appreciate it if he got some speed, actually. That's probably the main thing he wants, because he's not gonna get any defensive stats. So all his defense must come from avoiding, basically. So luck and speed is what we probably want to see from Bulk, because also some attack too isn't bad. Some strength. But it's fine if we don't get it right now. Thunder, that's a miss for Neffany, good job. And a 1, and only a 1, right? Because we were 1 speed off. Only 1 speed off. If we had a bit more experience, we could actually double that. Okay, we can only heal 1, which will be Bulk, I guess, because it's... Never mind, Astrid can also get 1 good heal. Then let's do that. Definitely good for her to get a... Ooh, I can actually... I didn't know I could actually take out the... Okay. Like the whole menus and shit with this button. Okay, right, she cannot double either. Let's try to finish... Nah, she's not gonna be able to not double, right? And still, nah, everything doubles here. See, that 1 extra point of speed is... Actually, why... Alright, because of the weight, right? The weight of the javelin is... Yeah, too high for Neffany. That's why she can't double. Okay, good to know. She can do that with... Yeah, let's do that with Neffany, and then then Bulk can deal the finishing blow. Okay, that's not a wind, right? It was a fire. Okay, good to know. We can probably move Marcia here then, and let her equip the javelin. Let's also heal her with a push, with a vulnerability, because we don't really have Reese available. And we do need that 1 heal, so let's just do that. Continue giving kills to Bulk if possible. Random crit for no reason. We always like those. We get Gamble. Okay. Also, it's really important that Bulk gets those speed growths, because depending on the speed is how we get the possibility to steal from enemy units. Like, the more speed that Bulk has, the more possible it is for him to steal stuff. Actually, I don't remember if it was, like, chance-based, or if it was simply... If you have more speed than the opponent, you can steal from them. But either way, speed is gonna be appreciated, that's for sure. Good double from Marcia. He's super close to a level up there. We already know what's here, so we can basically ignore it for now, I guess. Or we can just open it all we can. Yeah, we can just open it with Bulk on the way to the next chest. Though we really would want to go all the way to the other side with Bulk as soon as possible. Let's see. Yeah, you can reach there Who can take that? Probably Jill is fine with that. No one else can reach that, so let's give it to Jill. Because Boyd doesn't really reach, but he will reach. For now, let's just give it to Jill then. What's your speed? It's 8. Yeah, it's just 3. Can we double with the steel lance is the question here. 7 build, 13, that's gonna be 6 leg spirit. No, we cannot double with the steel lance. We will double with the iron lance though. So let's iron lance then. Iron lance. Boyd had like 17 strength, right? Yeah, Boyd is super strong right now. High strength in the whole party, I think. Yeah, even higher than Guthrie is. Okay, so we continue forward. We can start considering our plans to open that place over there. We can just enter with Mia, probably kill the guy with the keys, whoever that is, because I don't really remember. I know there was a sniper and a halberdier. I just don't remember who had the keys. Okay, Jill, good job. And a 1 and a 2. Thank you. Okay, we already know it's gonna be quite hard. Like, they are not gonna attack Nephany if we put her here. Actually, no, the Iron Lance guy is actually gonna attack her. The mage, not so much. The mage is not gonna attack her. Okay, so we can just put Boyd here. Attack with the Iron Lance, with the Iron Axe, yep. The mage is the one that is not gonna move towards Boyd. Okay. And that's a kill there. What we can do is, since we know we're already gonna start moving Nephany forward, we could just shove her towards here so that she doesn't get hit by this guy and straight up... Each doesn't really straight up hit the one we would like, which would be... well, getting all the way over here, which is where the swords guy is gonna actually get. She only reaches... Actually, no, she's just 1. Okay, she only needs 1 push. Okay, good, perfect. Marsha... No, the sniper was here. There's only an archer. Is there even an archer? No, there's only a swords guy and a halberdier. In that case, I can probably just open the door. Yeah. You don't have a sniper, javelin. So we can just do this then. Dodge is gonna be the same for everyone, so might as well just use the Yarrow then. No, the Iron Sword is fine. You're not gonna get to heal anyone that easily, really. We're gonna do this then. We're gonna just drink a vulnerability with Jill. Might as well move Marsha to a place where she can actually be healed by Reese. Okay. So heal with Reese over here. Now Guthrie is gonna push Nephany. So that's exactly where she needs to be to get attacked by the swords guy. Over here, perfect. Now we equip the guy bulk while we can, just to get the double and probably kill the swords guy in 1 turn. That would be appreciated. We can also attack with Astrid here, right? Nah, she didn't double. That is right. She can be close over here though, just in case she's needed. Same goes for Ike. I would really prefer it for him not to kill anyone, but he can be around just in case it is necessary. Okay, you attack Boyd. Boyd doubles. And a 1 and a 2. Good job. Soren can finish the job there probably. Okay, Mia, you're fine, right? Good job, Mia. There we go, perfect. That's a level up for Mia. Some strength, please. I mean, it's better than nothing. I'm pretty sure last attempt we literally got a nothing level. So 1 HP is better than nothing, so I'm fine with that. It's sad that that's our baseline, but that's our baseline, I guess. Oof, that is a bad level up for Neffany. I mean, resistance is always appreciated, but I mean, nah, it's fine. Neffany already has like a really good stat pool. It's gonna be fine. And Mia, you don't really get to kill the guy. What's sure is that Bulk is gonna move forward. Okay, he cannot kill this guy. Can I trigger the... Yeah, I can't do this. Well... Yeah, no, I'm actually much rather do it with Neffany in that case, just in case. Soren is gonna finish the armor guy. Definitely, okay. That Dawn Void can move forward too. Okay. Bye-bye, armored guy. Void moves over here. Astrid is not gonna really do anything here, but it's fine. What's sure is that Bulk is gonna get away from here as soon as possible. Guthrie, I do not really want to risk him being right next to the mage. Even though it's probably fine, because they are probably not gonna attack him. Okay, this is a risky play. Not really risky, it's fine. If she doesn't hit one of them, Mia can finish it. Which wasn't the case. Good job, Marcia. Okay, good job. That's a level up. Some strength, some skill, especially speed. Okay. Okay, she got defense, which I really didn't want. I mean, nah, defense is fine. Defense is fine. Mia, can you please not kill the guy? With an iron sword, definitely, you can definitely do. Never mind, you are gonna kill the guy no matter what I do, right? Okay, good to know. Jill can stay around here, probably. Not word. No, I'm not using the word. Like it's fine with Jill over here. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, she's the only one that needs to move at this point. Okay, then we're gonna do this. We're gonna trade, get the chest key. Jill is gonna be opening one of the chests. Marsh is gonna open the other one. And after that, we can just continue on. Okay, Neffany. Okay, that's a bit of damage. That's good. It's not gonna kill the guy, but it's gonna deal a bunch of damage, so that's good. Okay, and Boyd can probably finish the armor guy, and Neffany can probably finish the swords guy, so that's fine. Who had the keys? You had one. A share icon, okay. I do gotta get here at least. And now I get the chest keys again. We open this. Silver lance. That's right. Okay. And we go over here and we go over here. Okay, that's done. That's it. Can risk heal anyone? I guess Bulk. But Bulk, we want to move Bulk as far as possible, so we are not gonna really move him to give the kill to the heal to risk, that is. Okay, first of all, can Boyd finish the armor guy on his own? Definitely, most definitely. Good job, Boyd. Perfect. Neffen is not gonna be able to finish it, but it's fine. Astrid can get a bit of a hit over here. Don't really need to kill the guy, so just hit him for a bit. Okay, good job 1. Good job 2. I should be checking exactly what the range was for Debdan. I'm pretty sure it wasn't all the way over there, but okay, it's over there. That's good to know. Because we do have to make sure that we do not accidentally trigger his attack. Or at least not an attack that may accidentally kill Debdan. I guess definitely not gonna kill this guy. Oh, you can actually shove enemy units. I didn't know you could do that. Good to know. I guess it might be useful at some point. I don't know how or when, but maybe. I don't know. You can actually not heal anyone. Sure. The soldiers are getting closer, but it's fine. We can probably just move Jill and Marcia forward and just kill them as we move forward. Okay, now that the thief arrives, we just gotta make sure to move Debdan closer without killing him. Soren can't talk to him. Bulk, get the door, please. Very much, thank you. Astrid is definitely gonna kill this guy. Oh, never mind. She doesn't. Good job. That way she gets a level up and maybe Nefany gets the kill and gives her another level up. Oh, no, she doesn't really get the level up. Too bad. Boyd is closer to the level up and he's probably gonna have a harder time than Nefany getting it next time. So let's give it to Boyd. Whoops. Oops, I almost messed that up. I hit the escape button and that almost stopped the whole emulation. That's only a strength level up. It's not the greatest level up you've gotten, Boyd, but it is fine enough, I guess. So we're gonna be fine with that, I guess. Yep. Again, what's the range for the mage is the question here. Not far enough, which is good. Resist tailing Gatrie constantly. I didn't actually realize that mages have exactly the same movement as generals in this game. Is it mages or only clerics? It's mages. That's super weird, actually. Okay. Okay, you reach all the way over there, so we cannot really move Nefany. So that's gonna be it for now. Sovereign talk to Devdam. Alright. Be forgive, don't worry. Okay, the thief does still not reach the door over there. Yeah, we're being much faster than the previous time, because last time we were only just getting to the bottom part when the thief arrived, and now we are, yeah, basically almost done. We already saw that. Okay, Nefany can kill the archer, right? Yep, she can. And a 1 and a 2, perfect. We might as well just let the art... we do not have the option to avoid that happening, but we might as well just let the thief open the door. As long as he doesn't get any items, because last time we figured out that apparently that can cause problems. Okay, Astrid. Some strength, maybe? More than happy with that, honestly. That's a really good level up. 14 speed, there we go. We cannot actually kill... We cannot actually steal back from the thief with bulk. So that's something we learned now. Oh, the full guard. That's true. We can give that to Marcia or Jill. Well, I still don't really... Like, I didn't really search what it did, but it did seem to be exactly like that. It was basically a nullifier of effectiveness, I think. Either way, it's gonna be a really useful item, is all I know. Okay, good enough level up, honestly. Some speed would always be appreciated, but good enough level up nonetheless. We're gonna take Ike over here, just in case we need to kill the thief no matter what before it steals something, because I'd much rather give speed to... experience to... Oops, I didn't realize it did happen. I much rather lose some experience from the thief than lose an item, basically. Soren is gonna get attacked there, but it's gonna be fine. Yeah, fine. And a 1. And a 2. And a 2. And not an adept. Not an adept, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. Now it says an archer and a normal soldier. Is it only a soldier? No, not even a soldier. It's just a Myrmidon or whatever. It's Myrmidon, right? Myrmidon, okay. You can give the kill to Nefany. Well, she's not gonna get the kill, I guess, but like, she's gonna scare the thief, that's for sure. Ooh, good dodge. Not a level up. Okay, sure. Astrid, finish the job, please. I can risk it, but it is... Yeah, there we go. Like, it's fine risking it. We were most probably gonna have other options if she missed the attack, like attacking with Void or whatever, but like... Okay, some resistance. Actually, Astrid, I don't know about her attack or speed or whatever, but like... Look at that fucking this like mixed defenses. That's gonna be crazy when she promotes and can actually like she can actually be an army killer, no problem. A good kill for Soren. The mage we know, or at least it seems like it's not gonna attack anyone at all, basically. Like we could put Mia here, I'm pretty sure, and the mage is not gonna attack her, even if she cannot attack back. Or at least that's what it seemed from before. Okay, never mind that. Did I make the exact same mistake of actually putting someone next to the sniper without realizing that the sniper was right there? Because I'm pretty sure that's the second time that has happened. This deals 15 with 12 speed. Oh, it's definitely, most definitely not gonna deal anything to Reese. So let's just put him over here, heal Soren while we can. We'll keep Marcia and Jill around just in case we need to kill the... Well, we do need to kill the archer. And they can move after attacking, so it's not gonna be a problem. What else do we have to take care of? Whoops, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, only Marcia. Yeah, that's more than fine. Can we keep it like that? Okay, the archer attacks Mia. That's a miss. Good job, Mia. Great work. We could actually feed these soldiers to bulk. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. But sure, this is Myrmidon is gonna be fed to Nefni. Good enough for me, that's a level up. Strength? Brilliant! Amazing level up, that's a great level up. And that weapon level up too, that's fucking great. That's a CD on Lances. She couldn't even use the... I didn't realize up till now she couldn't even use the steel lance. That's how little we have actually used her, I guess. Let's finish this with Astrid. There we go. A free level up. Because why not? Let's... What an amazing level up. Astrid is turning out amazing. Okay, good job. Compared to the ones we got yesterday, this is great. She's already almost capping speed. She has a lot of strength. And both defenses are going up like crazy. Like, it's gonna be great. Okay. Let's see. How easy is it gonna be? Is it to go... How easy is it gonna be to kill this guy? Plenty easy, pretty sure. As long as we just give some space here. Yeah, Mia's gonna have to finish it, but that's gonna be fine. Actually, never mind. We could just give it to Soren, right? We could just give it to Soren. Yeah, that's fine. We can give it to Soren then. Like, if they try to attack Soren, that's fine by me. What we can do is, as long as only the mage is close to them, we can use Reese as a wall. That's some speed, I'm fine. Some speed and some res and some skill, that's great. Okay, these guys... Actually, never mind. Fuck, this soldier actually gets to hit Soren. I didn't realize that. Fuck. Okay, no, it's fine. We can probably... You deal how much? You're gonna deal a lot, right? To Gatria if we leave you... Okay, that's weight 1, so that's almost surely a double, right? Yeah, that's almost surely a double. But we do need to move Soren away from... Is putting Mia in the middle of everyone too risky? It's gonna be hit by... At the very least these two. At the very least these two. I'm just super scared for Soren for this guy. Should I be, though? Maybe I don't even have to be scared of him. That's 4 defense. That's gonna be 16 damage. 16 damage is fine anyways. 16 damage. That's gonna leave him at 10 HP, and I'm pretty sure neither of them can actually deal any damage, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I was a bit more scared than I should have been. What we gotta make sure is that we do not put Reese exactly that place. Reese might die to the swords guy, that's for sure. We can put Gatria. Gatria is gonna get doubled, but how doubled? 15, definitely doubled, right? So 15 minus 1, that's gonna be 28 damage on Gatria. Yeah, it might be a bit too risky. We cannot actually rescue Jill. Not that either. Yeah, Boyd is gonna have the no, actually not the same fate as Gatria, because he isn't actually gonna get doubled. And defensively, they're basically the same, right? He's a bit more resistant. It's probably gonna be fine, right? Only one hit, so that's gonna be 15, that's gonna be 13 only. Yeah, it's probably better this way then. Almost definitely. This way I think I'm happy. Now we move forward. I'm pretty sure no one can die this way. Nefany, can you finish this guy, please? With Guy Bulk, that's fine. And a 1. And a crit for no reason, thank you! Okay. We got a chest key, so those 2 can be opened up real easy. We just now gotta get done with the mage ordeal we have made ourselves here. Okay, you attack Soren. Okay, for 16 damage, we already predicted that. But the rest of you cannot actually deal anything to him, right? Okay, Soren almost kills the soldier. That's actually amazing. Oof, okay, those soldiers are much closer to Soren than I actually thought. I should have actually checked that before. Okay, this mage is most definitely not moving for anything. I thought that maybe it would move a bit after Soren got lower or whatever, but like, no, not the case. We can just move Soren out of the way. And then heal with Reese. And just create a wall over here. Might as well kill the swords guy with either of them. Probably Jill. I do gotta check, just in case, what is the range for these people. So we gotta free this space. Just in case Jill needs it. Okay, that's a kill. Okay, almost level up. Okay, there we go. And now the other block can probably be bulk, yeah. It's gonna be fine that way. Like that. Like that. Move Boyd out of the way, and we can probably stay this way perfectly. Bulk is not gonna die to any of them, right? They are definitely not gonna double him, and they are only like 18 damage. 11. He could be in danger, actually. I am maybe trusting my Bulk a bit too much. I'm actually just gonna... Okay, I'm actually gonna rescue Bulk just in case. Because I am somewhat scared that I might actually lose to that play if I'm not careful. So I'm just gonna do this. Actually, that might have been even a worse play, because now I didn't actually check how needed it was for the wall. Not really needed. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Jill can just take both of them on. And that's the Jill guarantee. I hope. It is, right? It is the Jill guarantee? It is the Jill guarantee. Okay. Definitely. Definitely can take them both. Okay. Please some speed. Should have asked it like nicer than that, I guess. Only a please won't make it. Actually, at least got some strength, which is decent, and a lance level up, which puts her on C already. I'm pretty sure it was the thing we were dealing with already. Thing is, we already know that our resistance isn't actually that high. With bulk, that is. So we probably have to make sure that we do not die from not being careful here. And a 1 and a 2. We probably can rescue Bulk here with maybe Astrid, for example. There we go. Now we take him. Oops. Take and then drop. There we go. Much better. Kanto with extra steps. And a physic, which we didn't get last time, so that's good. So that's an upgrade from the last playthrough. Okay, Soren does get hit there. I am actually fine with him getting hit here, I guess. It's gonna be 18 damage. It's gonna be 14 damage. I'm fine with Soren getting that hit. That is fine. There we go, that's a miss even. But that's a few levels that he's gonna appreciate. Not a few levels, but at the very least some experience. Not that much experience, actually. Yeah, he might not really appreciate that one. He might appreciate it, but not a lot. Yeah, let's just make it easier for them again. And a 1 and an adept. So, okay, so that soldier is just dead. So that's a kill for Soren. So that's 1. And Bulk will probably make good use of the other one. That's a level up. Some speed, please. Yep, okay, sure. Sure, that works. More than good, actually. Yeah, some speed is good there. We didn't get any other relevant stat, I'm pretty sure. But, sure, fine. What we can do here is, considering we are can't assume that this guy, fuck, only attacks with wind, never mind. But we can't do this though, we can move actually Astrid here to make sure that only one person attacks Astrid. And that way, since most probably she won't get attacked, if she gets attacked then it's fine. That's all we wanted either way, but like most probably she's not gonna get attacked. Okay, since that is the case, we can now attack with her and come back. Actually, I don't even think we want to come back, really. Can you finish with the Ace Steel Bow? Yeah, there we go. Fuck, okay. No, that deals absolutely nothing to her. I might actually just... Nah, because the Elf Thunder might be like... Nah, never mind. Is it over here? No, I'm pretty sure it's over here, right? That's the limit for this mage. I could be much less careful. I could just go forward and... That fucking mage! He doesn't move for anything, and he fucking moved just to get healed. Fuck you. I gotta make sure that I still don't know if this guy will move if we get closer to him. Pretty sure that won't be the case, but I don't know. Like I think I'm expecting the movement thing to show him not able to move if he isn't gonna move, but I think that's only a thing that happens in recent Fire Emblems. I'm pretty sure in older Fire Emblems everyone had the movement of their class even if they won't move. So maybe I should just trust that this guy is absolutely not gonna move. Because Muarim had it too, and he didn't move. I think. I'm pretty sure we blocked it either way, but like... We can probably be confident that the boss is not gonna move from his base. We can probably move... What we can do is move Ike over there, right? Yeah, we can move Ike there and just see if the boss is gonna attack him without previous confrontation, I guess. Because that was the main fear last time, that we actually couldn't deal with the boss. Because we feared that they would attack us if we didn't go. Anyway, regardless. Fuck, you cannot kill this guy, sure. You can get close to killing this guy though, right? More than close. You can basically kill the guy almost for sure, right? Okay, sure. And a 1. Ooh, that's 8 damage actually. That's a lot of damage. And a 2, that's a kill. Okay, good job. Good job there. Some strength. Some speed, that's fine. Look, that's a bad level up, but that's a fine bad level up. I'm fine with that bad level up. I'm pretty sure this guy cannot hit us, but I'm a bit scared either way. So we're gonna heal Astrid just in case it is the case and the guy can actually hit us, and we are gonna be super sad if that's the case. Rescue Reese. Take him with Jill. Drop Reese. There we go. And I'm pretty sure the guy doesn't reach there. Okay. I'm going super slowly just because I'm scared that something may fail suddenly and we may have to restart again, which really shouldn't. But maybe? Okay, yeah, the boss most definitely doesn't move. Because if he did move, he would have attacked Astrid, like no doubt about it. So we can just finish in peace, I guess. Okay. So that's what we said yesterday, and somehow we got doubled, which was infuriating to say the least. Fire here, and a 1, and a 2. Only a 1 actually. Yeah, never mind. Let's try to give the level up to Mia here. We used Guy Bolgan, we didn't really need it either way, which is a bit of a waste because it's a really good weapon. It wasn't really expensive though, so it's probably fine if that's the case. What is it? Hellfire and Wind. I'm probably more scared for the Hellfire than from the Wind. Actually, the Hellfire doesn't, the Wind doesn't even really deal that much damage to Jill. I thought it would have been much worse, but not really. And a 1. And only a 1 there, and then a hit. Good job, Astrid. Much appreciated. Didn't realize I had the... There we go. Might as well do this just in case. To reduce range just a bit more. Bulk is actually not that resistant. I should still take care of that. And only me and Boyd. Actually, I'm not gonna get... yeah, sure. Can you heal anyone with heal? You can heal Mia. Let's do that for free. Okay. Now, please, let me finish this. Okay, that's 2 damage. That's absolutely nothing. And most definitely this guy doesn't actually attack, so that's good. It's all the way here, right? This way I can move Bulk there without a problem, right? Yep. Okay. Let's try to hit with a javelin here. Maybe a kill too. Okay, 1. Okay, sure. Okay, good. So that's done. Now let's try to... Actually, let's hit this guy with... Yeah, 0 damage. These, like, clerics actually have, like, stupid resistance, right? Same as Reese here. Okay, no word. Let's just kill with an Iron Lance. Maybe not a hit even. Okay, sure 1. And sure 2. Okay, good. Now, we have one only objective. One single objective here. We only have to kill the boss. And this time around, I'm gonna make sure that we don't get critted out of nowhere. Please. Please, just please. Pretty pleased. I am asking lightly, right? I am being super cordial. I'm just telling the boss like be nice, be good with me. You know, just chill. You do not have to crit anything here. You do not crit here. So, Mia, please, Armor Slayer. That's the first point. Absolutely no crit. So what we are gonna get is what we see there. We already read that. And a 1. And a miss, good job. And a 2. Okay, that's easy there. That's a weapon level up. That's already B swords. That's what happened last time. Now, Soren, can you kill the guy? With a thunder? No, neither with a fire. Might as well use the fire. And she's gonna be for sure hitting. Okay, never mind. Soren finishes it. Good job, Soren. We clap for that. Actually, this camera is really way too low. He was... Yeah, sure, fine. What fate is this? Is it just punishment for my complicity in this evil? Yes, and for the crit we got yesterday. Fuck you. Level up for Soren. Some magic, please. Never mind, that's good enough. Is that a cap on resistance already? Oh, goddammit, yes, we got the fire magic upgraded. We are already on Sea Wind and the fire. Let's just try to get the Elf Thunder next. Next mission we try to go for Thunder then. Okay, we capped resistance already, that's pretty good. And we're really close to... I mean, it's only one level away from finishing, like from actually promoting. Do we have anything else to do? We got all the chests, right? So in that case, we just finish with Ike. Yep. We did it. Ah. Oh, my sweet, beautiful little bird. Don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together. Stay away from me, you filthy fat man. Rayson, don't body shame him, please. He is an asshole, but... Come quietly, you belong to me. I will not give you up, no one shall take you from me. Though the price may be my life, I will never cooperate with you. Good hits. Hey, where are you, Duke Tanas? Are you in here? Oh, no, no! Is that us? Duke Tanas? Who are you? Ah! You're the Sentinels. Are you unharmed? We have come to help you. Your injury. Did that man do that to you? This wound must be tended to. Stay back. But do not approach me, cursed human. Rayson, you're a bit racist. I mean, fair point, but let's chill it with a human and shit. The Grand Mercenaries have returned. Ah, Master Ike, it is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof? Where is the Apostle? Master Ike? I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she? Apostle Sanaki is in the garden, having a pleasant conversation with Princess Olyncia. I will go directly and see if she will meet you. Please wait here. In the garden, great. Ah, Master Ike! No, you mustn't behave so! You will cause such problems! Ike doesn't give a shit, he wants to talk with the Apostle. Apostle? What? You? What are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate and I will not... What has happened, my Lord Ike? All of it. I want to hear all of it. Now. What are you talking about? Master Ike, one must not speak to the Apostle in such a discourteous fashion. 20 years ago, something happened in Ceres Forest. Something terrible. I want to know. What? Master Ike? What happened 20 years ago? Yeah, tell us what happened in Ceres Forest. You found one of the Heron clan. And a Ceres noble, no less. One of them still lives? But that... Such a thing... Apostle Sanaki, tell me. That is a very difficult problem. How to impart this tale. It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open with what is commonly known of the matter. Do you find this acceptable? And you are? He is a friend of mine, Nasir. If you know something, I would hear it. When you are done, the Apostle can clarify. Agreed? It begins with the assassination of the previous Benian Apostle. It was 20 years ago, 1 year after the declaration of the emancipation was made. The leader at the time was the Apostle Misaha, who was more adored by the public than any apostle before or since. When she was assassinated, the citizenry was racked with grief. All of Benyon despaired. And then a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Sereness Herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread throughout the Benyon capital. One night shortly thereafter, it happened. The citizens grew violent, and they massed at the edge of Sereness Forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set it to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end the Heron clan was lost. But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why did they... Oh, the shame of it. Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress of Benyon. You are responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not? False. The accusation was completely false. The assassination of the Apostle was not the work of the Sereness clan. That is correct. The Heron clan possesses no fighting skills. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within the forest. Unlike other Lagus, they never focused on developing that strength for the purposes of combat. Anyone with any knowledge of the Lagus would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Benyon would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to bend their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle? Please not assume in your tone of voice. It's alright, Princess Anicia. He speaks the truth, be it with a sharpened tongue or not. Ike, there were tribes of Phoenicians target only Benyon ships with their piracy. The ravens of Kilbas are after cargo, and so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren, and still remember the false accusations and their brutal murder. The Heron at Oliver's mansion. He slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred in his eyes. Why might it be? When he leapt from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide, he said. 20 years have passed, but I will never forget what you did. Fair enough. Such needless pain. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people regret deeply the actions of that horrific night. We stole the Heron clan from this world. Every time we see the blackened forest, our grave sin comes back to haunt us. Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all memory of the Sereness Forest and that night. Yet, you have resisted. That is your intent, is it not? You are not like them. You are attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo the wrongs of the past, you launched your own investigation into the Lagoon's emancipation issue. You have even gone so far as to hire outsiders like Ike and his mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you? Princess Alicia? Yes? I would like once more to make use of your Scots. Would you grant me this boon? Of course, that is... If Ike and his group agree, I have no objection to your proposal. Depends on what you want. The member of the Heron clan you met. I want to fight him. I want to meet him. I want to speak with him. If that is what you wish, we will do it. In any case, we'll let the monster Oliver slip through our grasp. We'll handle both tasks at the same time. I'm counting on you. Alright. Whew. That was harsh enough. Day breaks. Chapter 17. Goldoa? Phoenicians, okay. Right, we hadn't seen Phoenicians just yet, right? We only saw Kilbas. Is that it? Wait, there's more. It seems that Prince Rayson was able to escape to Tana's villa and make his way safely to Sereness Forest. Okay, thank you, Naluchi. You actually told Tiban the truth. What a good guy. However, we have word that Thanos' men have entered the forest in hope of recapturing the prince. We've not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, reach out your mighty talons, strike down these wretched humans and rescue Prince Rayson. Actually, is Nailuchi lying to Tiban? Is he telling them, just they kidnapped Rayson without actually mentioning that Naesala was involved? I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once. Why is Naisala not here? Yeah, thank you, Tiban. Okay, that Tiban Nailuchi wasn't as honest as I thought he was being. Never mind. That His Highness must not be seen here at this time. It's what's going on, you old bastard? King Kilbas. Never mind. Well, how do I put this? It's all very complicated. I care not for your excuses. If anything happens to Rayson, blood will be spilled. Oh no, please, there is no cause for worry. Duke Tanas treats his works of art with such a delicacy, so extreme that it could best be called abnormal. He would never let any harm befall Prince Rayson. He probably can't even bring himself to touch him. The king himself told me so. That is the only reason he accepted this proposal. Never mind, Naisala actually told us, Nailuchi actually told us the truth, right? Proposal? What I mean is, never mind. Hold it, your crow set the prince up? Set up. Oh, no, well, not exactly. Please don't hurt me. So that's the truth, eh? The truth of it, huh? Naisala treated Rayson like a piece of merchandise and sold him to a human. No, that's not... The only one who referred to him as merchandise was Duke Tanas. We never... Nailuchi, you fucker. Doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance does not grant you your innocence. You treated Rayson like a trinket in the public market. Oh dear. If Rayson hadn't escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him with things cooled down. Regardless, Rayson trusted in his friend and followed him into a trap, and Naisala spit on that friendship. That I cannot forgive. Your assessment of this old bird is correct. I am a worm, nothing more. But please, I beg of you, temper your outrage, let it cool. How do you expect him to temper his outrage? God damn it, Nailuchi, you fucking kidnapped a person. Or a lagoose or whatever. Well, like, fucking goddamn it, you're unbelievable. What is it with you crows anyways? Everything you do is so dirty and deceptive. We will never understand your ways, do you hear me, Grey Wings? I hear you well, young hawk, but our nation has... It has its own issues. Please, this is not the time to yell at that tired old man. You must hurry to Prince Rayson's side. Once he's safe, you can punish me in any way that you see fit. Tear me limb from limb if you wish. But please go to Prince Rayson, I beg of you. This begging is unseemly and unwanted. We would rescue Rayson regardless of this pathetic show of tears. Return to Kilbas and report these events to your accursed king. Tell him that when this is over, King Tibarn of Fornices will pay him a visit. Yes, your highness. I know he deserves it, but I still feel bad for butchering the old good. Your Majesty, what will we do now? Ulki, use your ears to pick out the sound of Rayson's wings. Then tell me the direction from which it comes. Goddamn it, Ulki, you hear well, apparently. At once. Janaf, use your eyes to peer between the trees and find me a road. You got it. Human scum. If you think to replay that night from 20 years ago, you'll get no quarter from me. Woo! Tibarn is ready to kill people. Thank you, Tibarn, I guess. Minor Cathedral, so I assume we are here, right? Yep. Is that you, Soren? You're up early? Actually, I'm always awake at this time. Really? Yes, you're the one who's up earlier than normal. I want to finish our mission today. I think my nervous energy woke me up. I understand. The last 2 days spent searching Ternes Forest for the heron have been frustrating and fruitless. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, but... I agree. And Duke Tanas' men are still hunting away. They must think the heron is there as well. So it's been 2 days already. The only place left is the forest's heart. That's where we should go today. With luck we may finally locate our target. I get the feeling it's going to be a long day. Ike, I'd like to report the results for last battle. Okay, thank you, Soren. We earned 25,000 gold. How? Nice. Okay, that's good. There were no deaths or no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. Thank you, Soren. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Woo! Okay, we can definitely buy whatever we want, really. Okay, they are offering us night killing weapons, which definitely might be of use. An antitoxin too. Okay. Forge. We gotta forge something good. Maybe another lance. We already have a lot of lances actually. We have like one, two, three, four lances. That's a lot of lances actually. Okay. That said, I think we are not just yet gonna start the next chapter today. We are probably gonna just um do the whole base thing now, and then when we are done with that, we are gonna leave the next chapter for next stream because I expected to finish the chapter much earlier, but it has been an hour already. So yeah, it's already kind of late, and I gotta do all the things. Basically, it's the summary of the whole thing. Support me and Reese. That's the only one. Okay, good to know. Oh, hello, Mia. You're not going to throw a sword at me again, are you? Hey, Aris. I was hoping to run into someone today, and guess what? You showed up. Oh, not that fortune telling again. Look, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Let me just back away now. No, stick around. I could be wrong. Maybe fortune telling can predict the future after all. Too bad. That crone had a great reputation, but wait. Maybe? Yes? Do you want to train with me, Reese? Huh? Oh, I didn't see before. You have what it takes to be a legendary swordsman. You just don't realize it yet. There is awesome potential within you, and when you finally realize it, you'll end up clashing with me as my grand arch rival. I don't think that's likely to happen, Mia. Although it is true that I once wanted to be a fighter back when I was a frail child. Aha, I knew it. You can't give up on harsh talent like yours just because you're frail. Give it a try, come on. I'll train you myself. We'll start with the basic. You will? Of course, even if I'm training the man that will one day be my most hated rival, we better get cracking. Thank you, Mia. Servant Jill and Depdam. Okay, let's talk with Depdam first. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Perfect singing them down. Hey there. You have a minute? Oh, Captain, how are you today? It's Commander, not Captain. Well, you seem to be enjoying yourself. That's because this garden is so pretty. Deptan loves the plants and flowers. How about you, Commander? They are, they are alright, I suppose. That makes Deptan rather sad. Alright. Alright is not a very strong feeling. It is boring. You should be a more emotional commander. Even things you're used to will show you something new if you look hard enough, and discoveries are exciting. That's what life is all about. At least that's what Deptan thinks. Some disagree, and that makes Deptan upset. You may be onto something. In Crimea, when my father was still alive, I think I was more open to such things, but now I don't have the time. Honestly, all I can think about is defeating Dane. I have no energy left to spend on flowers. If you talk like that, you will never defeat Dane. What did you say? The war is new. If you are already so focused on preparations, you'll wear out before the fighting begins. Hold on a minute. Bye-bye, Deptam. Here you are. We've been in Benium for a while now, so tell me something. Why are you still here? That's a good question, actually. Are you pretending to be our friend so you can lance us in the back? You have to understand. I didn't know anything. I was born and raised in in the Talrega region in the region in Dane. It's a very remote area. My father was a soldier, and I grew up thinking that I too would one day be a soldier to make my father proud. My life was simple. I questioned nothing, doubted nothing. Do you know the first thing we're taught in Dane schools? Subhumans are evil. Subhumans are the enemy. Subhumans must be eradicated. The army stages periodic subhuman hunts. We'd find refugees from Benion hiding in our mountains and forests. You participated? You don't get it. That's how things are in Dane. No one taught me the word Lagoose. No one taught me that subhumans could be like this. No one cared. When I saw the bird tribes at sea, I was convinced that the teachings were true. They were inhuman monsters. But later I saw the dragons push your ship off the reef, and it confused me. What if I had been raised to believe a lie? My heart pounded at the thought of it, and my doubts only grew with time. So you decided to remain aboard in order to ascertain the truth. That is your true motive, isn't it? How did you know? I've known a lot of soldiers, and none would ever accept charity from an enemy. I would wound their pride. You obviously have pride to spare, so I knew there was some other factor at play. Oh, well, have you reached a conclusion? What did you do? I I want to stay here. At first, I thought I could protect my own life, that I could prove that subhumans were monsters. But I was wrong, and now things are different. I'm sorry, the Lagus. I want to know the truth about them, and I need to base that on what I see, not what I'm told by others. In that case, you can stay as long as you like. I appreciate it. I think meeting all of you was a very good thing. And now we see the servant. Commander Ike, a priest from Duke Tana's villas insists on speaking with you. Yes, what is it? Master Mercenary, it is my understanding that you pursue Duke Tanas. I hear that you're searching Serenest Forest in hopes of capturing him. And if I am, Duke Tana's property borders your forest, and he knows much about its layout. For quite some time now, he's been sending men into the forest to look for any herons who may still live there. I see, so you're saying that his troops know the forest well. I too have been taken into the forest. You? Why take a priest? He thought that herons would make themselves known if a priest called to them. He's also taken dozens of chaste maidens and tried having them called to the herons as well. But he didn't find any, did he? No, and yet this time, the joy he expressed after paying such an exorbitant price for the Serenus Royal was apparent. It was not natural. Duke has gone mad to think that he would dare to defy the Apostle. He is damned. And here you stand. You're going to tell me that what you remember about the forest, even though it means you're betraying Tanas, right? You read me well. To begin with, the heart of the forest was divided into 3 large sections, maybe more. It was nearly colorless and difficult to see far. The muddy floor pulled at our feet. The progress was slow. Many of the soldiers around me were afraid that they didn't bring enough supplies. They said a person would need them if he got lost, because getting out again would be no easy task. What can you tell me about Duke Tanas' forces? There were a lot of them. He had soldiers of every type. It was said that his mounted units and magic users were especially powerful. So at the very least, you should be prepared to deal with those 2 groups. Thank you. My parents, they both participated in the Serenus massacre. They are nearing the ends of their lives, but even now they lie awake at night and beg the goddess for forgiveness. Thank you, fathers or parents of the priest. I became a priest in order to help my parents, but then I was assigned to work at Duke Tanas' village. I knew of his terrible deeds, but his position as an imperial senator frightened me. I have been silent for far too long. Master Mercenary, you must rescue the Senary's youth. I beg of you, may the goddess guide your hand. Don't worry, I have no intention of letting that villain steal him from before my eyes. You tell him, Mike. Fuck the guy. Okay, so that's that from that side. We are gonna buy a bunch of sword stuff or horse stuff since we get a bunch of them. Yes, actually we're gonna buy 2 of them. 2 of them for each. We actually have no night killers, so that's gonna be probably 3 of them. We're gonna make sure we have at least 3 of each of the horse weapons. Okay, so that's 3. We do not have that for bows though. Are we okay on weapons apart from that? Okay, let's see. We are not gonna need the armor slayers more than probably, right? Because what we were told is that we were gonna need the horse stuff, so we can probably do that and just make sure we have the longsword. Ike already has the regal sword, so nothing more than that is needed. Hammers are not needed, but poleaxe are. probably can do without a steel lance. Now you're probably gonna be finding some use out of it. I don't really know which one of the two to put out away though. I mean, no, actually, the steel lance is already worse than the Luin, so we actually just need Luin instead of a steel lance, and then we take the Night Killer, right? Yep. So that's that, and same thing goes for you, even though you don't have a special weapon, but it's fine. Night Killer. You can actually put the bolting away and get the Night Killer. I probably need to buy another Night Killer for Gatria. Even though he's probably gonna be fine, but like, yeah. Definitely doesn't have enough build for a Steel Lance. Okay. We cannot use the... Whoops. I gave the Night Ward away. Where is it? Oh, I have a bunch of gems to sell. Which are basically assault. Is their only thing. I don't know where the thing that she had equipped is. Isn't it over here? Am I missing something? What's the Night Ward? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, here. Okay, it has its own slot. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, Night Ward. Let's put the Asherum. I also wanted that actually. Lagus Guard. Let's take a full vulnerability from you. Let's equip the Lagus Guard too. Okay, we have fine on vulnerabilities. We could actually just... Actually, we could get a few of them. You can actually just take 2 knives. Might as well, right? I do have 2 knives, so might as well give them both to you. Let's give you a... You actually don't need a... Okay. Armory. Let's get you a Night Killer just in case too. There we go. Let's give you a Iron Lance. Actually, we could do a... We could make you a cool ass Steel Lance, right? Though you probably don't need it actually, but like, yeah, nah, you don't need it, you don't need it. You're gonna be fine without it. Let's just take the Iron Lance then. Which I gotta buy. I gotta buy if I want it. Armory. Oops, my phone is about to die actually. Let me just change that real quick. Again, I'm gonna basically focus on doing a lot of preparation stuff right now, so that we do not have to do it next stream, basically. I didn't buy the Iron Lance. Yep, to Gatria. Good thing. Who could use... Okay, you don't need that. Because you are not gonna be doing anything, basically, is the whole thing. You can keep the Baguette Caddy as long as you're the only one that can use it. I could give a good axe for Kieran, but he doesn't really need it, right? Yeah, he doesn't really need it. He's fine, he's strong. Actually, nah, maybe, I don't know. I don't really know. Who needs it? Okay, we do need an extra lance for Jill. Yep. Let's just simply make another, exactly the same lance for like we have made for everyone else, right? Because Soren is fine with his stones right now. Yeah, let's just give him the... Not him, Jill. Let's give her the nice lance. What is her build actually? It's only 7. Okay. Is it the same than Marcia? No, she had only 6. Okay. Because it's like, we could try to do it with a steel lance, right? But it's probably gonna be, yeah, not possible to get all the way to 7. We might as well just do it with a lance. It's gonna give more uses. And it's gonna be cheaper. And let's up the hit too. While we are at it. Yes, and now the name. For the name, today we are gonna give it... let's just look for Fire Emblem Lances names. This is from Fire Emblem Fates specifically for some reason. Mm, no, not really finding anything that's good here. It's like giving like weapons that I make like names from mythology and shit like that, right? Um, let's try Awakening. Actually, Awakening had basically all the previous lances, right? All the previous weapons, so we can probably just look for them there. Lances, please. We already have Gungnir. Let's name it Gungnir then. I like Gungnir. We're gonna run out of names for our custom lances real quick. Gungnir. There we go. Is it like that? Gungnir. Yep. And I'm pretty sure that is. I don't know exactly what color it is supposed to be. I'm gonna put it. This is sort of a purplish, right? I like that one. Let's give it to Jill. There we go. What else can we do? We are gonna buy a lot of vulneraries just in case, I guess. We're gonna buy. We just have a lot of money right now, so it's the moment where we can do it without worrying too much. So we're gonna give one extra vulnerary for every person. Basically, whatever they have, they get another vulnerary. Basically, is the whole idea. Soren gets another vulnerary. Marshall already has 2. Neffany gets another vulnerary. So does Jill. So does Bulk. So does Astrid, right? Who else might need another vulnerary? Gatrie. And Kieran, right? Lith 2. Let's give it to Kieran. There we go. We are fine with that, right? We are already done when it comes to vulneraries and shit. Pretty much, yes. Okay. And how much money do we have left, actually? 20,000. We are super rich right now, and we didn't even sell the gems. Let's actually sell the gems while we are at it. Might as well, right? Like, I'm pretty sure they are of 0 use. There we go. That's extra 10,000, 5,000, and 2,050. Like, we are absolutely rich. It's not even like, I don't know. We don't need anything from this. Bolting. It's Seasander. Okay, so we are gonna have a hard time giving that to Soren because he's only on E right now. What is he on Thunder? E. So he needs 2 levels up on Thunder for him to use that. Well, he can use the Elf Fire though, which is gonna be useful. We're also gonna give the fire. I'm gonna take one new one. And apart from that, you have a long sword. You have basically everything you need already. We fine like that. We are gonna then do a few levels ups. We have one ready for Masha, one ready for Neffany. We're gonna try also to make a good level up for Soren while we are at it, right? Like how much basic experience we have? We don't really have that much. Soren is basically he's gonna spend a lot of that from experience, but it's fine. Marcia, some speed and some skill, especially skill actually. More than speed actually, I would prefer skill right now. Definitely not keeping that level up, that's for sure. That's for sure. That crashed the emulator, but I'm fine with that. I just gotta make sure that Marcia gets a good ass level up. Not a good ass level up. Honestly, one level up with a single point in skill and I don't know, a point in strength, I would take that. No problem. Currently, I'm more than fine with that, yeah. Like I can't really ask for much more right now. Though speed would really be good on Marcia right now. She still falls a bit behind from what I would really want. But yeah. Let's go back in here. Let's try to give the level up now to Neffany. Actually, no. Let's first finish Marcia and then we'll see what we do. Just one good skill and speed level up would be great. Ultra happy with that. Perfect level up. Perfect level up. Absolutely amazing level up. Like, no complaints. Absolutely nothing. Marcy's gonna appreciate that level up immensely. That already makes a huge difference. That was a lot of extra stats. Now Neffany can probably get a meh level up and be fine at this point. I'm just giving her the level up so that we can control it a bit. Yeah, some speed and some strength. I'm happy with that. She does lack a bit of strength, but it's fine. It's fine that way, honestly. Let's give a level up to... Let's see, Soren. We wanted to give the last level up for Soren to make sure that it's a good one, right? Let's just see it real quick. What is it for him? Magic? Yeah, fine enough level up, I guess. Yeah, some skill and some speed is more than fine. And... Oh, I have to give him a whole another level there for it to promote him. Okay, let's do that then. Let's do that, okay. Let's save there. Why not? Let's just promote Soren right here. Actually, we do not... We can... No, we need a whole level, another level up. Okay. That is not the most efficient thing to do, but it's fine by me. Class change. Soren is gonna be our first unit to class change in the whole game. Look at him. And I actually have a new image for the gallery up top. Look at that level up. That's really good. Why would I ever choose knives in this case? I didn't even know that was an option. Of course we're gonna use staffs. Definitely using staves. Or staff somehow. I don't know how it is called in plural. But yeah, that's a great level up for me. I mean, not a great level up. That's a class change. That is all that is. I'm pretty sure we cannot randomize that. Let's check. Because as I said, I do have an extra image here. We are seeing unpromoted Soren over there. And I do have an extra one for the promotion. This is probably my favorite one, so we're just gonna use this for now. We have a lot of them. I'm actually gonna hide this one. On Soren here, and let's just hope that Soren gets his one. Oh, that didn't work as expected. Let me just re-put the rotation. It seems like it doesn't really update great with new... Actually, well, I can just show the new image. There we go. It's Soren! Promoted Soren. Pretty cool. I really love that card art for Soren, honestly. Now let's put it on the rotation mode. Yep. There we go. Now it's rotating over everything we had previously, and including Soren. There we go. Let's get one good level up to Reese, who I might actually promote with the seal. Is it only rotating between Soren and Gatria? It is only promoting. Why is it not promoting rotating? Why would it only be rotating between those two? Oh, never mind. It isn't. It's actually rotating along all the way around the gallery, or is it? I don't exactly know how it's doing it right now. Let me just take out that. Add it again. There we go. Much better. We're gonna give it the level up. We are gonna save first of all, and then we're gonna give it the level up to Reese. Just see what he gets. Something good, please. Something like, I don't know. Speed would be great right now. I haven't really been taking like much importance into Reese level ups, but speed would be great. Yep, happy with that, honestly. Yeah, not the greatest level up, but one speed point is good enough for me at this point for Reese. Because he got basically none at this point, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what else can we do here? We can give another one to Astrid, but that seems not necessary. We could give one to Jill. I'm honestly not really that interested in giving experience to anyone else, really. I could just give it to Yil. We could just give it to Mia and promote her right here, but like, Mia is already super strong. She can just get the level ups that she gets and be fine with that. Let's just give one good one to Yield, yeah. Try to make sure we get something with speed. It's especially important, some speed for Yield right now. Nah, I'm gonna restart that. Like if we can afford to save scam abilities right now, we have a bit of time, so we're gonna just do that. We're gonna just do one more at the very least. One more try for that Yield. She's been getting quite unlucky, and if that doesn't work, maybe I just do it off camera. Maybe I just try to get one good level up for Jill off camera. I don't really think I bother anyone by just continue to stream here. It just feels less entertaining, and entertainment is important. Okay. Let's award experience to Jill. Let's try to get that good level up. Some good level up. A bit of strength, a bit of speed. Only speed will be fine too. She's fine on strength. Okay, sure. I mean, it isn't speed, but that's fine enough level up for me not to want to do anything else, really. Apart from that, I think we're pretty much set for right now. We could actually give some skills. We could actually check what the skill for. It seems to be Flare. In certain conditions, reduces enemy magic resistance by half. Doesn't seem bad, to be fair. It seems to be the occult thing. There we go. It's over there. We get that. This is the one for the halves unit's chances of hit, but doubles its chance to land a critical hit. Okay. In certain conditions, nullifies one enemy attack. Okay, that sounds strong. Counter. Okay, actually, what I didn't do was check the... where did I put the full guard? Because we did get the full guard, right? I am not imagining things, right? There we go. Here it is. Okay. Negates any bonus damage a weapon might have dealt. Let me just check real quick what it does, right? Full guard, Path of Radiance. Weapon effective. Enough bonuses that the holder could otherwise have sustained. As an example, a versus knight with full guard doesn't get... Okay. So basically, perfect for flyers. Because it's the main class that gets weaknesses. So we could give it to either Marcia or Jill. I guess Marcia is better because she gets even more damage from archers. And she's resistant enough, so I might actually want her to have the... Yeah. We're gonna give her the full guard because... she's resistant enough for me to actually want to use her as a mage. As a mage killer. But if she gets attacked by a wind magic, it might be a bit worse than expected. So we're just gonna do that and give it to Marcia. Apart from that, what else can we do here? Not much, really. So we're gonna save, and we're gonna finish the stream today. Pretty sure, yep. But yeah, that was that. We'll continue next chapter, which will probably be a confrontation with Oliver or with Rayson or who, I don't know, but we're probably gonna go rescue them on Stern's Forest. I'll try check up a bit earlier just to see what images may be relevant for the gallery up top over there. And yeah, we'll see you next time, which might be sometime this weekend. I don't know exactly when, but that's that. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming. I had fun, and see you next time. Bye bye.